Reggie here, your friendly neighborhood bodybuilder and comic book collector, and I want to welcome you to another one of my videos. By this point, you have probably seen a video in which I talked about my last haul from California. And if you saw that video, you probably noticed that I paused and thought about it. And then I think I said something along the lines of, there could be a few more hauls coming out of California. Sure enough, there are, and in this video, we are actually going to look at some additional books that have shown up from one of the other comic shops that I used to frequent in California before the relocation. I also have an AOK that is sitting here on my desk that we are going to open up, and this one has been sitting around the office for a while, but we're finally going to open it up in this video. The very first book that I want to show you is one that I actually picked up from that shop in Cali off of the wall. And I had just finished reading, I want to say, this book and saw it in the shop and decided to purchase it. I had them hold it for me and send it to me, and it just showed up. This is Hardcore. This is Hardcore from Skybound, and I only read issue number 1. I haven't read beyond that, but I think I'm going to go back and revisit it. This is actually a pretty cool series, and it's basically where someone has the ability through like technology to co-op someone's body, so they can displace their mind and basically take over control of their body. I read the first issue and was like, this is a dope read. Walk into the comic shop, this one was on the shelf, so I went ahead and snagged it. I don't think that this is the first appearance of whatever that technology is or the people, but I think it is the first in the ongoing series. And somebody out there will probably have to fact check me on that one, because I did not look it up in advance of recording this video. This next one is pretty cool. This is a Bad Idea book, and part of the reason why I still have my pull going on at this shop was because they were and are a bad idea shop. And I'm specifically talking about Comic and Figure Addicts in Union City, California. Love this shop. If you've been a long-time subscriber, you've probably seen the owner, Juan, on the show a few times. Picked up this one right here, Sleigh Bells. This is Sleigh Bells, the one shot. Have not read it, but definitely looking forward to checking this one out. Next up, we have some Marvel books, and I think there's a healthy number of Marvel books here. There's Amazing Spider-Man issue number 66, and these could be completely out of order, so bear with me. Yeah, let me try to do it a little bit better. Here is Amazing Spider-Man issue number 67 right there. And I actually had this book, this series, on 2 pull lists at 2 shops, so you may have already seen some of these. Here is, we'll do this one. This is Immortal Hulk. I don't know what this is. Maybe this is an annual. It's Immortal Hulk Time of Monsters, and this is issue number 1 from Al Ewing. And then here is Immortal Hulk issue number 47. That is a cool cover right there. Is that an Alex Ross? That kind of sort of looks like Alex Ross's style. Issue number 47, cool book. And yeah, out of order. Amazing Spider-Man issue number 68 right there. Nick Spencer's run is coming to an end. Here is a copy of, let me try to fix it, Amazing Spider-Man issue number 69. And again, I have, doubles of almost all of those Amazing Spider-Man books that I just showed. All right, I think I'm back on track. This right here is Venom. Issue number 35, specifically, it is Legacy number 200 for Venom. And that is a cool cover right there. Definitely a throwback to Venom issue number 1, if memory serves. That is exactly what that one looks like. An homage to itself. Killadelphia, issue number 14 right there. Little behind on that series, but I still pull it because it is a good title, so I like to support it. Here is Killadelphia 13. Definitely have a copy of that in the collection already. And the very last book is ENIAC. ENIAC issue number, what is this? 4 maybe? This might be 4. Yeah, 4 right there. And again, I have multiple copies of this because, again, I have this on the pull list at a few comic shops, which is nice. So this package actually arrived around the 4th of July, which was a while ago. So this is a message from Dave. He says, welcome, brother. It is an honor and a privilege to have you and your family living on the East Coast. I've really enjoyed the channel, content, and community. It's impressive how you've expanded and improved Regie Collects on multiple platforms. Two things I appreciate about Regie Collects. One, your work ethic. Thank you, brother. Your positivity. Man, it's infectious. You've also inspired me to work towards balancing my fandom with a healthy lifestyle. I am well aware results don't happen overnight. However, with hard work and consistency, good things will come about. Truth. In the meantime, here's a few new unread surplus trades, something for the PC, or maybe use them as giveaways, just a thought. And again, that is from Dave. Really nice note right there from him. Definitely appreciate you, brother. And you have my apologies for not getting to this sooner. You know, sometimes things can be a little chaotic here at the house. So let's crack this open and see what it is that Mr. Dave has sent over to us. This one right here is Superman, Our Worlds at War. That is a thick trade. Wow, check that out. That is a thick one. What is this? It doesn't really say what it's collected here, but I'm certain someone out there is familiar with that one. So let me know what you think about that one. Superman, Our Worlds at War is the first one. Here is some Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider Resurrected. And that is right there. That cover, that is a little reminiscent of the Ghost Rider back from like the 90s, the Danny Ketch era right there. Definitely a cool cover. That's a cool cover. And does this say what this is collected? So it looks like, no, it does not say on the back side of this one either. But definitely a cool book. Stack that one up. See what this next one is. Excalibur Visionaries. This is from Warren Ellis right here. And that is a cool cover. Cool cover right there. That's all right. No, I thought it was a wraparound for a second, but it is not. Definitely a cool book. Little Nightcrawler action there. Kate Pride and some Colossus there. Like, I don't know what's going on with that one. That's, I don't even know what time period that is. I was trying to put it in a time period and didn't quite get there. So let's see what else we have in here. Few more books. There is a Star Wars in here. Return of the Jedi right there. Cool book. Here is another Star Wars Infinites. The Empire Strikes Back. That's a cool cover right there. That's cool. Couple more, another Star Wars book, and then we have a Punisher book. Another Star Wars. This is A New Hope right there. Cool book. If anybody's read any of these, let me know what you think. And this last one, Marvel Comics presents The Punisher. This is, I think, a Mike Zeck. Is this a Mike Zeck cover? By Stephen Grant, Mike Zeck, and yeah, so not a Mike Zeck cover, but it probably includes his collected covers or works right here. So cool cover right there. Cool cover. So I think one of the great things about trades is that you have them as collected works that you can kind of read through all in a sitting, if you will, versus having to break out individual comics. So I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with these, whether I'm going to hang on to them or whether I'm going to use them as giveaways. But rest assured that if you subscribe to the channel, you won't miss out on any announcements that I make in regards to these books. So if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, I definitely want to encourage you to do so. Just go ahead and tap that button down there, turn on notifications so that you don't miss out on any of the content that I release from the channel. With that said, I'm going to wrap this video up. Again, I want to definitely thank my man Dave for the wonderful note as well as these great collected works. And again, shout out to Comic Figure and Addicts in Union City, California. If you need to reach out to me, feel free to do so on Instagram at Regie Collects. Take care.